Hello everybody, welcome to my Horace playthrough for part 2. We'll be ready to go in just a second. Just gotta invite everybody to come. Alrighty. Chapter 5. Hey Boner, how you doing? Oh boy. Oh boy. Lots of electricity. I guess I can't go sideways. Oh, okay, well that works. Oops. There we go. Alright. Alright. Whew. Alright, let's see. And we're doing grand. Oh wow. Yeah, I hope that your that the Xbox 360 part sticks come pretty soon. Out to the repo yard. I got all the junk. What else can I do? Is there a window I can go in? Oh, there's a light in the window. Okay. Here we are.
The man didn't look like a thief, but maybe his striped jumper was in the wash. Mr. Silton was certain he'd stolen the van though, so I watched for a moment. But then I heard Mr. Silton climbing up. I was going to speak, but Mr. Silton held a finger up to his lips. He looked incredibly serious for a moment. One swift movement, and we were inside.
Ooh, a crowbar.
Mr. Silton whispered that I was to go one way while he went another. Why are you whispering? I asked him. Where are we going? Find the keys to my van, Robocop, said Mr. Silton through gritted teeth.
The games list, it's...
I didn't want to leave without Mr. Silton.
It's a decent length. Things don't really play in a chronological order, though.
Without Mr. Silton.
Like I'll play things in an order that seems appropriate to the games that I think are available to play or that should be played or that people might enjoy. Alright, let's see. Ladder? Nope. Okay. Who gets a house like this?
The piles of junk were all wired into the mains. I suppose it was a good deterrent against thieves.
Anyway, oh yeah, this is a narrative side-scrolling adventure. It's got a really cool story to it. You should have seen the first episode. It's sort of like the first 10 minutes of Up, but it's a little bit less dreary. There's a lot of like story that's going on here, with some side-scrolling in between. Yeah, the first 10 minutes about made me kind of a little bleary-eyed. Okay, I did it. Yee. Alright, we got it. We got it. We're good. Uh-oh. Those bear traps. Oh, I know how to do it. Okay. I know how to do it. I'm gonna be clever. Watch this. Oops. Okay. Wait. Okay, watch this now. Yeah. Sideways gravity. Pixar movies can be sad. Alright. You got a trash can. Get one of these. Oh, right. Sideways gravity. Ah, dang it. I gotta remember how the sideways gravity is affecting me here. Okay. Go here. Gonna walk, 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 walk. Oh. Oh no. Wait, what? Am I in a different room? Yeah, okay. I got it. I got it now. I know where I am. All right. There we go. All junk cleared.
Alice would have felt at home here, with all the huge piles of junk everywhere.
Whoa. All right. That looks like Strong Bad's car. Oh yeah, this gets me dizzy a lot. This gets me really dizzy. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Alright, what's waiting for me there? Okay, a piece of barbed wire, no problem. No problem. Oh. Oh, there's stairs, okay. The thing about it is, I get dizzy, but I also get confused as to where I am. Like, extreme vertigo. Uh-oh. Let's see. Can we fall there? Yeah. There we go. See, that's using your brain right there. Alright. All junk cleared. Oh my goodness, talk about zooming out. Okay. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do here. Yep. Keys. Something tells me...
I didn't know which key I should take, so I took all of them.
Alright, let's take all of them then. Oh, I missed that one. There we go. we're good.
I finally managed to collect all of the keys.
Okay, so we have all the keys. Is there any place here that I need to go? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're good. Just go back. Alright. There we go. Woo.
As soon as I heard the gunshot, I knew I needed to go back and find Mr. Silton.
Mr. Silton is sort of a shady but lovable individual. I think. Oh my god. Hey Kevin, how you doing? It's good to see ya. Act 5 sure has a lot of electrified barbed wire. Whoa! can say whatever you want. There are no rules. I don't feel awkward. I would hope you guys don't feel too awkward. Yeah, just any old nonsense. Way's got the idea. There's definitely no etiquette at Crazy Pumpkin's Steam streams. I think that's the name for my organization. This crazy organization that we all come together on Sundays and Wednesdays. It's more like a club, I guess. Speaking of Crazy Pumpkins, no Commodore game Cauldron 2? You play as a Crazy Pumpkin? Oh, that's kind of cool. Any game you can play as a Crazy Pumpkin, it's cool with me. Oh yeah, I'm glad, Way. The atmosphere of this game is actually really cool, and you haven't even seen the beginning part of it yet, which honestly I really enjoyed the introduction to this game. I wish I could explain it to you. It's like you're a robot who's built by this man, and this man eventually passes away, and you're here to bring back his family. But they direct it so well. The direction of this game with all the cinematics is really well done, and it's all pixely, which you know I like.
The old man was pointing an even older gun right at Mr. Silton's face. But the man looked terrified when he saw me. I can still picture his hand shaking as he reloaded his ancient firearm. "This wasn't the plan," shouted Mr. Silton. "It's him or me. Let him have it." I didn't know what I was going to do when I caught the old man. But I knew I had to stop him. If someone dared hurt my friends, they would have to pay.
That sounds sinister. That is a very nimble old man. Oh my God! What happened? And we know we're in Britain because we're driving on the left side of the road. Yeah, I know. We went 3D. I'm not used to this. Yes, definitely the UK.
I kept turning the events over in my mind. Could I have handled things differently? Could I save Mr. Silton without hurting that man? Mr. Preston could see I was upset, and said music was a good alternative to facing up to problems. Come with me, he insisted. I'm going to teach you how to play drums. First, he said, just play the bass drum along with me. We'll see how good your timing is.
Okay.
Play the beat. Mr. Preston asked, were you happy with that, or would you like to try again?
I'm assuming that's a calibration test.
Give each drum a few hits to get a feel for them, continued Mr. Preston. Watch me play the notes as they hit the dock, like this. Now you try. Mr. Preston asked, were you happy with that, or would you...
Oh God. That was horrible. Oh no. Yeah, I love Porcupine Tree. Old Porcupine Tree, the best. I would not like to try that again. My one of my best friends really loves Rock Band as well. He's really good at it.
Mr. Silton was patched up, but still pretty angry. He referred to the man as a word that wasn't in my dictionary file. It should have been between cunning and cup. I reminded Mr. Silton about going to find the others now we had the band. But he said there was something even more important we had to do first. Mr. Silton explained that it was a good idea that Mr. Logan be released from prison early, and that this wouldn't involve a parole board, but might involve dynamite. Straight away I was apprehensive. I thought only bad people went to prison. I knew Mr. Logan was the guitarist in Mr. Silton's band, but why would we help a bad person? In the end, I think it's only Mrs. Silton's smile that convinced me to help. Mrs. Silton promised to have a present for us when we got back. She said she'd been saving her money from her decorating job. I didn't know what I would need money for, but then realized, if nothing else, new games consoles must be out. "Be careful," said Mrs. Silton with a big smile. "Don't rob any post offices, and don't get shot."
Yeah, Mr. Silton is a little bit of a bad influence.
In the dead of night, it was surprisingly easy to get close to the prison building.
Mr. Silton is
said
cheese.
It was like the Death Star and had a weakness we could exploit. Although I seem to remember the robot getting shot when they did that in the film. But there was no time to worry as Mr. Silton pressed a walkie-talkie into my hand and said, "Good luck."
Oh boy. Any junk here? No, no junk. All right. Oh, whoops. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, alright. So I just... So in order to do that, I just keep running. Okay, I got it. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. And we're there.
It was obvious the security lights would set off an alarm.
I don't want them to set off an alarm. The robot definitely does need oil. Every time it jumps, it squeaks.
I needed to find somewhere to hide.
Oh
or the
no.
guards would kill me.
Yeah, I'd squeak when I jump as well. Oh, there. Is this a new place? This is like Metal Gear now. Alright, here we are. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, alright. What's this? Oh, okay, I can hide. I'm out of here. How do I get past this? Ah! Yeah, the tie hanging when I'm upside down is definitely a nice touch, and it helps too because you know when you're what way you're hanging. But I'm not sure how to get into cell block 2. Hello? Oh. Wait a minute. Control panel on second level right above it, huh? Okay. Oh, but how do we get there? Yay! I think I might need to... Aha. Is there a door here? Seems to be a control panel, but I can't get through it. Oh, jeez. How do I get... Do I need to backtrack? think I might need to backtrack. Yeah, plus there seems to be a security key. And that's not an old key thing, that's like a new key thing. Alright, I might have to backtrack. And this is just a total guess. I hope this doesn't, like, push me backwards. Okay, this is where we were. Oh, okay. This is where we were, so next time just gotta go here. Or maybe up there? No. Definitely here. Okay. We're making progress. Ah, no. No. Go away. Okay. They go away. Oh, okay. Control room. Ice cream sandwich. Hey Red, how you doing? Let's see. Let's just look all around the building. All right. That's where we can be.
According to Mr. Sultan, this was the switch that would open
I'm
the laser
okay.
door to
Thanks
Mr.
for
Logan's
asking.
cell block.
I'm always looking forward to these days because I don't play a lot of video games when I'm not doing this, so this is a nice break for me. Plus I get to hang out with you guys. Oh, jeez. Oh, cripes. Alright. Oh. Alarm override. There. Ah! Alright. Is that a toilet flushing? When I throw the thing? I'm pretty sure it is. Whoever did the Foley for this. Definitely made a toilet flushing sound, the sound of throwing. Okay, I'm just gonna go right behind this fellow and jump. All right, we're good. We're good. Wait. Okay, no, this is the right way. Alright, we're going the right way. All right. There's the control room. Cell block H. Oops. 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 No. This is getting tricky. I can go up. And get the security room, maybe? Alright. Wait. I think there's a different way. Oh. Alright.
Mr. Silton seemed to think this would open the cell block door. Luckily, he was right.
Alright. Now, security room. That is definitely a flushing toilet. Alright. Now we're done with the security room. I'm getting a little disoriented, to be honest. I don't know where's where. Oh, here we go. Oh, am I gonna have to make that? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to. Oh. Okay, never mind.
Unsurprisingly, Mr. Logan's cell was locked, but thanks to my speedy brain, I was able to hack it in seconds. Mr. Logan was not pleased to see me. No one ever was, but I couldn't work out
Nice
why.
posters. Yeah, they don't make these levels easy.
However, when I mentioned Mr. Silton, he soon cheered up. We quickly made our way outside. Although I wasn't sure about Mr. Logan's stealth techniques, they were quite different from mine. But someone must have noticed Mr. Logan was missing, as, with a bright flash, we were soon attacked. This still wasn't the plan, said Mr. Silton as he insisted he was okay, and that, no, I didn't need to clean up the trail of blood. He did, however, urge me to take care of the huge tank bearing down on us.
What? A tank? did escape way quickly.
We all piled into the van. Mr. Logan and Mr.
Oh my
Preston took
goodness.
out large guns as Mr. Silton gave me some driving software. It basically explained that one foot pump
Pole
made the van
position.
go, and the other one signaled Mr. Logan and Preston to fire their guns.
Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. You got this.
I hoped that all the bullets fired led to non-fatal wounds, but statistically that was incredibly unlikely. Strangely, I felt too excited and relieved to care. Mr. Silton winced as he clutched his bleeding shoulder and explained how you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. I think broken eggs meant dead people. Sometimes, he said, you have to do whatever it takes to survive, even if that means killing.
But not innocent people,
said Mr. Logan as he stared straight ahead. Eventually, I asked Mr. Logan what he had done to end up in prison, but he just continued staring out of the window. Mr. Preston smiled as he said, I suppose someone should explain. He told me when the war started, he and Mr. Silton had avoided conscription, but Mr. Logan was called up. His unit's first orders were to sweep through a huge urban area, killing anything that moved. The only trouble was, hundreds of refugees had recently taken shelter there. The generals knew that those people were there, said Mr. Preston, but they couldn't have cared less.
This isn't the time for another one of your conspiracy theories,
interrupted Mr. Silton. Although this obviously annoyed Mr. Preston, he continued explaining how Mr. Logan and another man deserted, and, after a poor attempt to hide in a wooden vaulting horse, the pair of them were caught at gunpoint on a train, whilst trying to speak rudimentary German. Mr. Logan guided us down a small side street as Mr. Preston complained that he needed the toilet. Mr. Silton asked why we were taking the scenic route while he was trying not to bleed to death. But Mr. Logan gave Mr. Silton a quick glance. You're fine, he said with the faintest of smiles. Soon the night sky was full of twinkling stars, and I was able to impress everyone with my navigation skills. The software was state-of-the-art, but I remember Heather telling me how the ancients had used the stars in much the same way. It always made me smile, thinking about the names she gave the constellations.
The
It was
one-fingered
middle of the night
salute.
by the time we got back, but Mrs. Silton was still up waiting for us. Really, again, in the same place, was all she said as she shook her head and tended to Mr. Silton's second bullet wound. Mr. Preston nearly knocked us over as he sprinted towards the bathroom. It appeared that his body had kept on making urine, even though it didn't have anywhere left to store it.
Oh, look at this. BCT.
I asked Mr. Silton about Heather and the old lady, but he said he was just about to wash his hair. When I asked him again later, he said the main thing was that we'd got Logan and the van back, and couldn't the rest wait until I had cleaned up the band room for him. I didn't know what to say. Everything we had done, everything I had helped him with, I thought it was all to get everyone back together. But now I didn't know what to think. Before I could say anything, Mrs. Silton explained that it was okay if I only travelled on trains and was alone. I must have looked worried as Mrs. Silton smiled and continued, "If you really want these idiots to go with you, they can disguise themselves and catch the next train after you." Mr. Silton was dismissive, and said I'd get nowhere without proper ID. "They'll be stopping robots for even the tiniest of things," he said. And
Yeah, me too. I really like all the music in this game. Actually, it's a lot of it's classical music.
robot passport costs a fortune these days. "Well," said Mrs. Silton, "it's a good job I've got this." Mr. Silton looked confused and asked where Mrs. Silton got the money. "Sometimes," said Mrs. Silton, "when God slams a door in your face and shoots you twice in the shoulder, he opens a window." Mrs. Silton explained how Preston had given her the extra money. He said there was good money to be made selling pills and powder to people that distracted them from the world being an absolute mess.
Bedtime,
said Mr. Logan as he carried his guitar into his room. Everyone else left one by one, leaving me stroking the dog.
All right. Mode 7.
I awoke to the sound of Mrs. Silton making herself some breakfast. It felt very early, but I suppose it was just that we had gotten so late. Mrs. Silton gulped down her coffee, and with a reassuring smile she said, "Let's do this."
Back to the Future Part 2, yeah. Just flying through the clouds.
The pedestrian tunnel was far longer than I expected, but it was nice. It gave me a chance to chat with Mrs. Silton.
Nice poster. Luigi hat.
She told me she was from an upper-class family, and that her parents had nearly disowned her when she married Mr. Silton. But she said she really was happy being with her husband. And after all, as she put it, he did provide for her in this messed-up world. However, I couldn't help but laugh when she said how much she liked Mr. Silton's band. I steered the conversation
what's it
onto
called?
the topic of the war. She explained she had been a nurse near some major combat, but she looked really sad, so I changed the subject. I asked her if the town was nice. Mrs. Silton smiled and described it as a wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Oh, yeah, by Debussy, of course.
I decided to leave the town and look around. Mrs. Silton smiled. Be careful if you're going back out there, she said. We'll still be here when you get back. Oh, and be sure you've still got enough money to catch the train. I made my way back out to the mainland.
What? No, I didn't want to go.
I needed to use the passport machine to open the huge door.
I made my way into the town.
Alright. That's one way to find a way.
Train tickets cost 1,000. So Mrs. Silton said I should trade in some of the things I'd cleaned so I could afford to travel. However, when we tried the door, it was apparent that the junkyard owner wouldn't be back for a while. So Mrs. Silton suggested I try to earn some money by other means. She said there were plenty of jobs in the town that a robot could do.
Alright, help wanted.
The rickety old door led into some kind of drinking establishment. But the bartender soon made it clear that, as he put it, they didn't serve my kind here, and that I would have to wait outside.
Alright. Arcade! Hungry Ghost? Oh, is this Pac-Man? Oh, but I don't have any money. Dance Invader. Day off. Sweet. Hungry Ghost. Okay, we saw that one. Annabelle Olympics. Yeah. Straight up Mos Eisley Cantina, of course. It's a wretched hive of scum and villainy. I really do like the look of this game. Little Woods.
Suddenly, as if by magic, the shopkeeper appeared. "Hello, sir," he said. "If there's something that catches your eye, just pick it up and bring it over to me."
Oh, look at this. Vacuum. Speedy clean. These are probably upgrades. Tea room.
The largest of the old ladies explained the job to me. I would be drying plates. She explained that old people couldn't afford to retire anymore, so she and her friends had to take menial jobs. all of the old ladies would be throwing plates at me as quickly as they could. I just had to catch and dry them.
Sounds good. Ooh. All right. What's this now? Ah! Oh my god. You thought of a nice game, Job Simulator. Yeah. Sounds about right. This one makes my thumb hurt. Oh boy, this one's gonna be hard. on my thumb. That really is killing me. Alright, we're doing another job. I don't know, Kevin. Maybe you're really good at this. You never know. Absolute brick. Our send. I think this is at the train station. There's absolute brick. Hand-eye coordination games are really tough. Okay, what's this? Hopefully something different.
The foreman explained the job to me. I would be making bricks. The world needed rebuilding and these bricks would more than help. He said I would be on the end of the production line and would be shaping the final part of the bricks. All I had to do was hit the brick in time with everyone else.
Okay. Oof. Oh boy. Oof. I can buy some stuff at the upgrade shop. Oh god. Oh. Alright, I get a lot of pounds. Our send. What's this about?
The post lady explained the job to me. I would be sorting parcels. Many people were now separated by desolate battlefields and needed these care packages to survive. The parcels were either red or blue. I just had to stamp the right ones with the right color at the right time.
Monolith Burger at Space Quest 4 is definitely my favorite as well. For sure. As just want to work through all these jobs, get some money, get some upgrades. Oh yeah, they give you kind of paperwork. Well, this is certainly work of some sort. That sucked. Oof. Let's see what I can get and what else I need. I think Absolute Brick was best. I'm glad you like it, Wei. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I like the thumbs up as well. Okay, we're almost at 10K. Let's get the 10K one. right. Let's get the basic. Well, first let's go in here and see what the heck's going on. Oh my goodness. Those are a lot of tickets. Huh.
I'm no good with technology, sir. That cost 2,000.
The fitting room was actually a robot upgrade facility. Once completed, the money was digitally taken from my passport account.
Oh my goodness, look at all these.
Restocking on shield orbs. Very wise,
Sir, that will be 1,000.
Let's get some train tickets.
Mind the doors. The train is now departing.
No!
Mind the doors. The train is now departing. Mind the doors. The train is now departing.
Mr. Deck's TV studio was deep inside the bombed-out buildings of Big City.
Okay.
Big City, this is Big City. Mind the doors. The train is now departing.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Once I'd made my way out of the station, Mr. Silton and the others jogged up alongside me. As soon as they got the chance, they ducked into an alleyway to change their clothes. Mr. Silton was the first to change. "Dex Studios down that way," he said, "in that huge posh building, the British Corporation of Truth. The Corporation of Lies and Propaganda, a wretched hive of scum and villainy," said Mr. Preston. "And dancing competitions," said Mr. Silton. "There are some benches at the other end of the road. We'll wait there till the crew leave, then sneak in through one of the loading bays." While we walked, I asked how Mr. Deck had ended up back on television. Celebrities weren't very keen on walking down the red carpet at awards ceremonies with bombs falling from the skies, explained Mr. Silton.
Oh, look at that up there.
But they still craved attention and validation, so the solution was to host one big awards show in a giant underground bunker at Burlington. You can't broadcast from deep underground, so they had to run cables to the transmitter through a vent on the surface. A bomb-sized vent, as it turned out. It took a great shot. 1 in a million. The lack of survivors meant Z-listers like Deck were now the A-list by default. Just then, Mr. Logan interrupted, saying it was time to move.
All right. I think it's like 9:46. So we got some time left. What's that? What does that do? Alright. Whoa! Oh! Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Oh, okay. I got it. I got it. my goodness. There we go. What? There we go. I got greedy. There we go. Alright. I get it. What? There we go. I think. Get the trash.
Robots are allowed pretty much anywhere in the building as long as they look the part, whispered Mr. Silton. You just need to be wearing no clothes, and have the blankest of faces. I didn't really like the sound of that, but I realized it was the only way I'd be able to get in. So I took off my suit and made my face blank. Blanker, said Mr. Silton. Blanker with an ER, said Mr. Silton again. Well, I suppose that'll have to do. Deck's dressing room is in some lavish suite, said Mr. Silton as Mr. Preston and Mr. Logan lowered me into the empty corridor below. Have a look around, whispered Mr. Silton, and we'll catch up with you in a bit.
I love these posters. All right. Oh, for Pete's sake. Nice. Chunk cleared. Gotta get the... Oh, you get the junk there. Alright. Monty Python. What game uses it as its theme music? I'm not sure. Tell me. Hogs of War, huh? That's interesting to know.
Now, this was clearly worth something.
All right.
As I approached the group of people, a man in a white lab coat was demonstrating what he called the future of robotics. He said that anyone interested will be able to see it in action on one of the sound stages later today. It's much better than these old models, he said as he stared at me. My new version does exactly what you tell it to.
All right. All right. How am I supposed to dodge that? Of course. Go and eat. Enjoy. I'll be here when you get back if you wanna watch. That's okay. It's always available to view. Alright, see ya.
these were worthless junk, but this could be sold for a decent price.
Alright, let's see here. Help. Data. Dim. List. Log. Print. List. Help. Peak. Peak 1. Sin. Sign. Alright, let's see here. Time. Status. Save. Run. Okay, I get it. Go to exit.
No wonder people wanted to be on television so much. TV studios were full of video games.
Afterburner. Reasonable force. Hungry Ghost, Day Off. Rhythm King. Mustache Trope. Hootie and the Blowfields. Metallica. All right. Ah! Wow.
This was one of the most valuable things I'd seen. as soon as I entered Mr. Deck's dressing room. He shouted, "Get out!" I said I don't want to be disturbed. I was so shocked that I couldn't keep my blank face. Mr. Deck looked confused. "It's you, isn't it? Get away from me, you yellow bastard," he said as he reached for a huge red alarm button, but he was interrupted by Mr. Silton falling from a vent in the ceiling. "All right, Deck," smirked Mr. Silton. "Hello, Barry. And it's Mr. Deck if you don't mind," replied Mr. Deck as he hammered on the alarm button. "Quick," said Mr. Silton as he turned to me, "find a way to stop that alarm."
There were 4 alarms left to turn off. There were 3 alarms left. There were 2 alarms left.
There was one alarm left.
Okay, thanks for coming, Kevin. I really appreciate it.
I had completely turned off the alarm.
I'll be
A serious
ending
looking
soon.
security guard walked into the garden set, so I quickly approached him. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, but I knew I had to keep him out of Mr. Deck's dressing room. I attempted to resume the blank face that Mr. Silton had shown me as I announced that Mr. Deck was not to be disturbed. For some reason I said it in an unusually high-pitched voice, which didn't seem helpful. The security guard's eyes narrowed. Now in a full panic, for some reason I decided this was a good moment to do the finger guns for the first time. The large man shoved me out of the way, but quick as a flash Mr. Logan had appeared and snapped his neck. "Sorry, had to be done," was all he said before running back toward Mr. Deck's room. "I didn't know you shredded the axe," said Mr. Logan as he placed an acoustic guitar into an ornate sarcophagus. "I don't," said Mr. Deck. "I got it for Elton John to sign." For once, everyone else looked as confused as I did. "We'll take this wine, and this portable TV," said Mr. Preston as he packed the coffin with as many expensive things he could find. "These bathrobes are pretty fancy as well." "Put those down," said Mr. Deck. "Elton John gave me those." "What's with you and Elton bloody John?" asked Mr. Silton, but Mr. Deck just looked angry. "Why are you doing this?" he said. "There's easier ways to get good wine and cheese. You can't just burst in here and take my stuff." A large smile crept across Mr. Silton's face as he said, "Oh, it's not just your stuff we're taking." "You try to take me anywhere," said Mr. Deck, "and I'll scream this place down. I know people in high places. I'll have you executed, and that little yellow bastard dismantled. My father is the head of the BCT." But Mr. Silton's smile widened as he pulled out a bag full of familiar-looking mushrooms. "Robot, take the sarcophagus this way back to the loading bay," said Mr. Silton. "We'll climb back through the vents and meet you there."
Oh my goodness. What the? Oh. Okay.
Mr. Silton was worried that the studio set was quiet. In fact, he worried that it was, as he put it, too quiet. So, as per usual, it was me that went first.
A little bit of bullet hell.
Once away from the studio, we were able to duck down a few dark alleyways. "I think we're safe," said Mr. Silton. "You get dressed and head back to the train now. We'll wait here and travel back later with our cargo."
All right. Well, I think we've done a lot for today, so we're going to stop and continue later. Hope everyone's having a great time with this. I sure am. In any case, see you all in the next one on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern. All right. Bye-bye.